Welcome everyone. In today's session, we are going to build something very powerful, a multi-agent AI personal finance advisor. Don't worry if the word AI sounds heavy. I promise you, no machine learning, no math, no finance bank background is required. If you know basic Python and Pandas, you are already qualified for this session. By the end of this video, you won't just use AI, you will design an AI system. So let's come to prerequisites. Let me clearly set expectations so nobody feels lost. You need to know basic Python like variables, functions, if else, and basic pandas like reading a CSV file and grouping the data. You do not need data science, finance knowledge, any AI theory. If you can read a CSV and print a result, you are perfect for this. What are the things you know? You need to know Python and Pandas. So these are the main requirement for this project which we are doing. So now we are coming to problem statement. Let's talk about a real world problem. Almost everyone downloads bank statements or expense files, but they don't know what to do with them. Questions like where is my money going? Am I overspending? How can I save more? These are the questions which everyone thinks. Our goal is to build an AI system that reads expenses, understands the patterns, and gives advice like a human financial advisor. Most of the cases we will be using like single AI. So in this scenario, single AI is not enough. Normally, people use one AI prompt and ask everything. That's like asking an employee to be an accountant, analyst, and advisor at the same time. It works, but it will be a messy. Answer are generic, logic is mixed, hard to extend. So instead of one smart AI, we build a team of AIs. So we are going with multi-agent system. A multi-agent system means multiple AI agents. Each agent has one role, one responsibility, and one way of thinking. Just like a company, one person calculates, one person analyzes, and one person. For example, we have accountant handles numbers, analyst will find patterns, advisor gives suggestions. These are the real world multi agents. Coming to the agent role, which we are doing in our projects, are we will create four agent. Agent one is expense analyzer. This agent understands numbers. Second agent, we will be going with pattern and risk agent. This agent finds overspending and bad habits. Third agent is financial Financial advisor. This talks like a human and gives suggestions. And the last agent is orchestrator. This agent does not think, it only coordinates with other agents. So these are the four agents. One is expense analyzer, and second one is pattern and risk agent. Third one is financial advisor, and fourth one is the orchestrator. So these three only will work, and this orchestrator will coordinate with other agents. Next, we are going with architecture diagram. So let's create this one, CSV. So let me explain this flow. First, user uploads a CSV file, then Pandas will summarizes the data, then it will go to the agent one, which is expense analyzer, then that output goes to agent 2, then it will go to agent 3. Finally, the orchestrator shows the final response. So data moves forward and intelligence builds step by step. So once we received Panda summary, then we are going with the expense analyzer, pattern agent, and advisor. After that, the final response will be taken care of by orchestrator by coordinating with other agents. So this is our architecture explanation for our project. So coming to the tools and setup. So we need Python, which is base language, and we need for pandas for data processing, and we need OpenAI API for intelligence. We need Streamlit for front and UI. This can be easily learned by a students, and this is not a system design or not a code, just a system design. Now next we are going to file structure. We'll be creating one folder named finance multi agent. Under this we'll be using app.py agents.py, and we will upload expenses.csv, which will store under this folder only. So agents.py and app.py will be a Python file with an extension of .py. So now let's open Visual Studio Code. Before that, we need to create one folder. So let's create one folder in D drive. And we will create one folder named Finance Multi Agent. We have created. Now go to this one, File, Open Folder, go to D drive and search for Finance Multi Agent. Select folder. Now it is done. Yes, I trust the authors. Now we need to create two files. So under here, this is file and this is folder and this is refresh and this is for collapsing the folders. So we need to create two files which I mentioned and the screenshot in the type. So app.py, agents.py. Okay. So click here and we'll type app.py. Next one is agents.py. So before starting this one to write code, we need to create an virtual environment. So virtual environment is like if you are not creating any virtual environment and directly you're writing a code and running the code, what it will do, it will affect the previous project. So we will be using a virtual environment for each project you are working on. So to go to that, we need terminal. Yes. Click on three dots, terminal, new terminal. So it will be created under dfinance multi-agent. This is the code Python -m venv and we are giving virtual environment name. Here the venv is created. And the same folder will be created here. So we'll wait for some time and once it is created, we need to activate the virtual environment. It is created. So we will be typing venv scripts activate. So nothing. So under venv scripts, we have activated file. So this we are going to run. Let's run. See here, this venv is created in front of our PS. So this is called virtual environment. And one more file also we can create it. So under this, we can create requirements.txt. Under this one, we can create type Streamlit, Pandas, and Open AI and save it. Now we can install that requirement file. Just pip install -r requirements dot text. It is creating and sorry, it is installing in our folders. Streamlit is getting downloaded. Meanwhile, we can create one CSV. I have created one CSV file like this. We'll test it. This one still it is running. 47 of 51 is completed. Still 4 is pending. We'll wait for some more time. So it is completed. Now we are going to the code. So we are going with first agents.py from open AI import open API. Then you need to log into platform.open platform.openai.com to get your API key. That is important. So client equal to OpenAI in bracket API key. Let me pass for some time. So I have pasted my key. Now we am define as AI have response equal to client.chat.completions.create model will be GPT 4 mini. We are using mini, comma, messages will be role system user use use content and form. Then return response dot choice message content. So this will automatically give. That's why we will be preferable by using Visual Studio Code. Then we are going with Next, define expense analyzer summary. Font equal to F. And with U R and expense list agent analyze the spending numbers and summarize the insights. Expense summary. Summary. Seven, one, two, three, and return ask AI prompt. Next one is define pattern agent visual for analysis. Analysis. So to copy paste here and here you need to hide different view and you can show behavior of each image. Identify overspending patterns and risks. You are an analysis of summary. We are going with analysis. Written as API prompt. Now we are going with define advisor A. We will be using patterns, same prompt, you are, you are an personal finance advisor. Give practical handling advice for saving the money. You will forecast patterns. There will be written as AI. So just save it. So each agent is just a function, no framework, no magic, just clear responsibilities. Now we are going with run.py as well as an orchestrator. So here we are going with import string as string. We are going with import string, import pandas as pd from agents, import express analyzer, pattern agent, and advisor agent. So then we are setting the page config, which is page title from Streamlit set underscore page underscore config where page underscore title equal to multi agent finance and not serve. Scroll out title will be same multi agent. We can add one more line, one more word AI personal finance. Loader underscore file st file uploader upload as CSV file type CSV if uploader export file, then we are going to define pd dot read underscore CSV uploaded file. So that we need to have st dot subheader ex- expense data, then st dot data frame df, then we are using summary equal to df dot file. Summary about df dot file where category into amount dot sum. We are breaking category and amount and we are summing up. Then st dot subheader category summary and st dot file summary. If st dot button get AI price with st dot spinner of AI events equal to expense analysis summary, correct? Patterns equal to pattern agent analysis, alpha is equal to advisor also same. So st dot subheader, we will give a kind financial advice. That's it. To run Streamlit space run space app of py. We need to save this and we are running this. Always allow. It will take some time to load. We'll wait for some time. So this is our front end. Now we are going to browse. Have pasted in desktop expenses open. So here it is uploaded. Now expense data is we got to when we have spent 564 for food, which is breakfast, and transport we have used 120 for bus, and we have filled petrol for 2000 for the car, and again food 1234 for the dinner, and for the movie entertainment we have used 600, and buying cloth for shopping we have used 5670. So category wise summary. So for the entertainment we have used 600. Food we have used 1798 because 1234 plus 564 food. So we have summary based on the category wise petrol, 2000, shopping, and transport. So we have created a button called Get AI Advice. Click on it. The three agents will work now. So here you can use your yeah you can use um, your bank statement as well. So this will be running under localhost. So it will not make an issue. So just I think OpenAI current profile. Okay. Let me check if without OpenAI we can use it. Just give me a minute. This is not a code error. This is a quota error. So we have some. I'm using free credits with OpenAI. So that free credits got closed. So due to that, I'm facing issue. So we can change this OpenAI to demo mode. We'll see. We'll try it now. Add import OS. with use demo mode true and define as AI prompt string same thing. When demo mode is there, it will run this one. If any credits are available, it will run below code. Just I will save it and we can rerun it. See here, I don't have anything, so it is showing 0.00. So let's rerun it again. Get AI advice. So it will give demo only. So key insights will be food and shopping together form a large portion of total spending. Risk detected is high discretionary spending may reduce monthly saving. Suggestion set category wise budget and review expense weekly. So what we can do is we can add some amount here and we can use the all the query to get proper agentic review and insights. So instead of just a demo wise, so see here just canceling it. I'm again browsing the files from expenses. Click open. So it is checking get AI advice. So set category wise budgets and review expenses weekly. So we'll try that tomorrow in different project with a real OpenAI key function. So we can pay this like for some amount like $5 or $10. I will add a amount and we can use this real-time agents. So let's take a moment to step back and look at what we actually built. We didn't just write a Python code, we didn't just call an AI API, we designed a multi-agent AI system. You started with a simple CSV file using pandas. You converted raw data into structured information. So this is what raw data will be here and structured data we converted. Then instead of asking one AI to do everything, you split intelligence into specialized three agents. One agent analyzed spending, one agent detected patterns and risk, one agent acted like a financial advisor, and one advisor, which is orchestrator, control the entire workflow. This is exactly how real world AI systems are built in companies, not by magic prompts, not by one giant model, but by clear responsibilities, clean data flow, and orchestration. The most important takeaway from this session is AI is not about replacing logic, it's about enhancing it. We used pandas for calculations, we used Python for control, and we used AI only where reasoning and explanations were needed. If you understand this architecture, you can now build AI system for expense analysis, SQL monitoring, log analysis, HR analytics, business reporting. The domain can change, the architecture remains the same. I strongly encourage you to extend this project, add a memory agent, store data in a database, track monthly behavior. That's how learning turns into expertise. Thank you for staying till the end. You are no longer just an AI user, you are now an AI system designer. See you in the next session. Bye bye.